Hello, this is 20 to 8 in the morning IMO today, Monday morning. I'm starting the week off with a lovely urine flow test at the hospital. How nice. So I've been a bit anxious about this one because I got a long commute there on 2 buses, longer than I'd normally like to go between bathroom visits, shall we say. But I've actually got to arrive at the hospital with a full bladder and not go to the loo until I've had I don't know, there's something, I've got to have my appointment and then they're going to tell me when to go. And then I think they're going to scan before and after to see if my bladder's emptied properly, something like that. I'll tell you the details once it's happened. I haven't got time to stand and talk now because I've got to get out. I've got buses to catch, so I shall speak to you on the way. I expect you're thinking, hang on a minute, that's a funny looking bus. Yeah, it is, isn't it? That's because it was a train. Well, I was waiting for the bus. I was going to be a good girl, get the bus all the way because I thought, well, it'd probably work out cheaper, but it does take longer. There's less option. Well, there's a reason. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why later. But anyway, I was waiting for the bus. The bus didn't come. The bus was later than the connection time between that and the next bus, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to get the train to Ponty and I'm going to get a bus from Ponty because I know there's a much quicker way of doing it. Thing is, it's Edwards buses and you've got to get an Edwards bus back, otherwise you end up paying your fare all over again if you get a stagecoach bus. But I just thought, well, it's fine, I'll just look up the times in advance and I will get the Edwards bus back and I'll sit and work in the canteen if there's a big wait. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm feeling very pleased with myself because I've got my laptop in there and I can do some work on the train, you see, which I can't do on the bus, so I've brought some time back into my day now. Just coming into Ponty now, I've got some good work done on the train, so I'm really, really pleased with that. That was a bonus that I wasn't expecting. This number 404 bus that I'm getting from Pontypridd to the hospital is apparently hourly, which is why it's not always the most convenient one to get. However, I've decided today it is the best option for me because I'm just going to time my trips around the buses and not try and aim to get there for the appointment time or leave straight away after the appointment because I can just work on my laptop in the canteen, so it's all good. Look at that lovely early morning sunshine. That's not something I see very often. I'm normally at my desk working in my bedroom at this time of day, or actually possibly I'm not quite started yet. I quite often start about 9, but sometimes I start closer to 10. It just depends what time I've gone to bed, really. We've got a Christmas tree. It's not looking very decorative yet. I think it's, I don't even see lights on it yet. Maybe it's like in progress or something. I see the lights are in place anyway, so presumably they're lit. The Cardiff ones are. I'm kind of meandering in the general direction of the bus station here. Side entrance to the market there. I think another advantage of this particular way of getting to the hospital for me is I can get a stop off in Ponty if I want to, and if there's a bit of a wait between connections I can actually do stuff, you know, have a walk around, or I mean you can have a walk around anywhere, but sort of to a lesser or greater extent, I suppose it depends where it is, but you know, I can get a coffee or something. Oh, that's cute. Yeah. Oh, there's Purple Shoots there. Now I know of that shop. They sell local crafts things. Local people have shelves. Hang on, let's show you. And it's by ear, like my friend Mick was asking where it was the other day. See that church? See this car park? Murals? Right, it's by there. Right, let's just have a little look, see what it says, because they've probably worded it better than me. Gifts and crafts made by local people and businesses, supporting new and existing businesses and self-reliant groups. Come in, browse and find out more. It's not quite open yet because we're a bit early still. But yeah, lovely if you want a really unique present. It's a good place to go. Oh, look at that in the morning sunshine, eh? Weather's cleared up. I was having to use my umbrella on the way here. Crossed over the road here. It's Bus Henge here. I tell you what, if you like your buses, you come and hang around outside the bus station. You see quite a few of them coming in and out. There's a little cafe here at the bus station. I've never been in there. I didn't even know it was there. I do now. Some public loos as well. I don't need those for a change. No, I need to start drinking soon. Feel that, you know, for the old procedure. Right, time to work out what stop I need. I did look on my phone, but I just can't seem to keep anything in my memory, my short-term memory. I'm just useless, honestly. Stand 4. And I'm early, so I'm gonna have a little wait. All that water there running down the edge of the road. Okay, so this is adventure travel. I thought it was an Edwards. squeeze to get the bus through. They're just kind of wedged. Got a bit of a building sticking out there a bit, so the bus is just waiting for these cars to pass really, so it can proceed. Squeeze. He's on his way now. You can see how narrow the road is. It's the take it in turns to wait game. Here we go again. Something else coming, so we've got to stop. Oh, he's pulled over as well. It's an ambulance. I don't think it's an emergency ambulance. I think it's one of those ones that picks up patients that have difficulty getting to their appointments, you know. Maybe for dialysis patients and that sort of thing. Squeeze! Right, next one, there's another van waiting. Oh, he's reversing, look. Public transport in the Welsh Valleys, eh? Gotta love it. Oh, thanks, matey. He's still going back a bit, look. Oh, that was tight. Look at that view. Oh, beautiful. Must be nearly there. There's the A&E sign there.
Which side is it to come back? Is it this side or that side? Same side, so circular, is it? Thank you very much. Thank you.
Right, I'm going to head into my appointment now then. I don't know if I've drunk enough, but I've got some more stuff to drink in my bag, so I shall drink a bit of that. In the waiting area, I don't know if I've drunk too much or too little. Started tanking the drink down about an hour before the appointment time anyway, because they did say if you didn't want to come with an empty bladder, come an hour before and there was water available, so I sort of took it as that really. Right, let's go, wish me luck. All right, back out of there then. I'm out already. No, I haven't had my appointment. The last time I went in the main entrance only to find out I was supposed to go into outpatients. This time I've gone into outpatients only to find out I'm at the other end of the hospital and need to go through the main entrance. I haven't got time for a coffee. I might afterwards though, because it depends how long I've got to wait for the bus, because I just don't know what time I'll get out of my appointment, and the bus is at hourly. It's a circular bus route, so you have to get back on the side you got off, which is what I was asking the driver, so I'm glad I did, because I'm never quite sure about what side to get. Oh, that's nice. I've done it. Oh my gosh, I have a story to tell. I've just realised I've crossed over the road and I didn't need to. I was supposed to go back on the other side again. Whoops. I'm going to have a munch on some mini cheddars now while I'm waiting for the bus. I've got about another 5 minutes. I've been here for a while. I was going to wait till the bus, but I'm just too hungry. I'll probably pick up something in Ponty actually. I'm back in Ponty. I'm going to treat myself to a little Greggs. I might sit in for a bit and then head off to the train station. It depends what the time is. I've got a little bit of time before my train, so I don't have to head straight off. So, looking forward to this. There's a very long queue in Greggs. Blimey. But I've decided I'm going to queue anyway. I do like the potato wedges from here, but I'm not going to get them today. Season's Eatings. I've gone for a vegan curry slice thingy. I can't remember its exact name, and a plain white coffee, and that came to $3.20, I think. I'm just going to sit in here for about 5 minutes and then head off with it to the station and eat the rest on the hoof. Unbelievably, that queue went down in about a minute and a half. Honestly, they were so fast. Yeah, it's good. Tastes more like, I don't know, fish and chip shop kind of curry flavour than authentic, you know, but very good. It's 7:45 now. I've been back ages actually. Anyway, the flow test. The flow test! You know, I've been so anxious about the very long commute and being absolutely exploding with pee on the commute that I was really careful not to drink too much this morning when I got up. And I was really careful not to start drinking until 1 hour before the start of the appointment time. And I think what happened was I dehydrated myself so much that when I started to really tank down the fluids, I was just rehydrating my system and none of it was going in the bladder. So the appointment time came and the nurse came out and said, "You need to go yet?" So I was like, I've got to be honest. No, I don't feel like I need to go at all. By which point, well, I'd had the can of pop, but I'd had a whole thing of squash and a whole thing of water. And when I say a whole thing, I think it's like half a litre. So I'd had a litre and a can, and I just didn't need to go. And she said, 5 minutes? I said, yeah, give it 5 minutes. 5 minutes came, I went, no, nothing. Another lady came in and she was just sat there with a plastic bowl looking glum. She said she just couldn't go. She needed to do a urine sample. It was something different. She just couldn't go. She'd done one before she left the house and left the sample at home. And now she didn't need to go. And for some reason or other, she wasn't allowed to drink any fluid before her whatever procedure she was having done. So anyway, she was getting enough right old pickle. I mean, she was being good-humoured about it, as was I. But anyway, the time went on and on and on. I was drinking more and more, and then I drank so much water I thought I was going to be sick, so I thought I better stop drinking. I just felt like it was all in my stomach and not going down. I drank so much so fast. Anyway, it was an hour before I felt like I needed to go. And then I didn't even feel like I needed to go that much, but I was a bit concerned that clinic time was going to come to an end and I would have to make the journey again. So I waited until I was as needing to go as I could within the time frame, and then went in, and success! Managed it, and I did 525 millilitres, so there we are. See, what you have to do, right, is you go in, and it's like a consulting room. It looks a bit like a commode-y sort of thing. It's like a frame of a toilety seaty type thing, but quite big and flat and comfortable looking. And underneath there's like a gap, just like fresh air, and then a big funnely thing which channels down the urine into some sort of machine. And it obviously tells you how much is in there because there was a reading on it. And I don't know how else it works, but it's supposed to measure the flow anyway, so presumably it measures the flow somehow or another. Anyway, so there was that, yeah, but you had to just do it in the room. I said to the nurse, you're going to be standing there looking at me. She said, no, love, I'm going to go out and leave you to do it. And you come out and let me know when you're all done. So it's like in this room, weeing, with the desk, the chair there, you know, little couch to lie on and everything. It just seemed like totally the wrong context to be able to relax enough to have a pee. But anyway, I managed it. And she came in and she said, oh, that's the most anybody's done all day. I was expecting 100 ml, so well done. And anyway, what you have to do straight away then is you have to have like, I don't know if it's an ultrasound or what, but they put the jelly on your belly. You have to undo your top button, put the jelly on your belly and the machine thingy, and do a little scan. And apparently I had completely emptied my bladder. So that's that theory gone, that I'm not emptying my bladder properly. So it's one process of elimination done in the long and complex diagnosis. Anyway, yeah, there we are. So that was a success, but it did not take a while. Oh my goodness. It's amazing how you can bond with other people in the same situation as you, though. Me and the lady, we were having great chats, you know, the lady in the waiting room, also just having the same trouble. I said, normally I'm the world's most frequent weir. I can't believe this. This is unprecedented, honestly, for me not to be able to go for a whole hour. Anyway, that's that story. I think I've probably filmed enough today for a whole vlog, so thank you so much for watching it. Do feel free to give it a like if you like this video. Subscribe down below to watch more videos from me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!